Here is in nutshell what is required of the head of the institution. As I said in the beginning, he is playing a key role. And as he is playing the key role, he has to keep eye on all sorts of activities going on within the parameter of the school or school. All the academic activities which are going on are supervised by him. All the administrative activities which are going on, he's responsible. Now, whether he is himself doing or not, he is overall responsible for that. So if a driver goes out for pick and drop duty of students, and due to some negligence or some reason, unfortunately, some accident takes place, well. Principal would certainly be asked whether he took all the necessary precautions which were required. Was the vehicle in good condition? It was maintained well, or was there any failure as far as the vehicle engine is concerned, or the brakes are concerned, or the gear is concerned? So whenever the inquiry would sit back, it would definitely one of the person who would be questioned is a principal. Anything, as I said, if a teacher unfortunately beats up a student, well, and there's a public uproar in media, also take notice of the wrong physical mishandling of the students. Well, who is answerable? Principal is standing in front and answering the questions and queries and defending his own person. For all such exigencies, the principal must have the capability to foresee where things are going to go wrong. So he needs to plug those gaps. He needs to forestall any such exigencies which might crop up. So an excellent leadership skill is required. Leadership skill, I explain again. Leader is the one who commands the respect of his subordinates. The subordinates respect him from the core of their heart, know that he is a capable person, he is an honest person, he is a hardworking person, and he is welfare oriented. So whether the principal is observing them or they're not being observed, the excellent leadership qualities demand that without being seen, the staff is working to the best of their ability. The principal has got problem solving skills. Meaning by that is that to the best of abilities, if he is managing the institution, still the problem would crop up. And when the problem would crop up, he should not be unnerved. He should have problem solving skills. He should analyze and then diagnose and then find the solution and then ensure that the problem doesn't arise again. So good conversational skills, that is part of a good leader. Now he is very choosy as far as his words are concerned. He makes use of appropriate words. He is not unnecessarily harsh. Not only the words are appropriate, but the tone and volume is also appropriate. At times, the word may not be that harsh, but the way it is spoken, at that and the time at which it is spoken, the place at which it is spoken, that is hurting. So he is by nature social type, is social within moral limits, within the ethics, and then he is always, good to his subordinates. He's always helping them whenever they need the help, and it may not be only with respect to the official matters. At times, he has to extend his hand and go a little beyond that his official duties, and if the need be helpful to the staff members whenever they need and whatever he could do. So he is always a facilitator. He facilitates the staff members, and then he expects them to come up to the standards. So facilitation uh, is required by the head of the institution. He must keep on facilitating them in performance of their duties. Some more functions which I always stress, that is a role model. Principal or the academic head, they must be role model for the teachers and the students. Role model in every respect. Role model in professional qualities, also role model in personal character trait also. A principal cannot expect others to be punctual uh, if he is not himself punctual. If he is punctual, then perforce those who have the habit of coming late would also be ashamed of their behavior, and would fall in line. So the principle, as I said, both in personal traits, if he wants everybody to be honest, if he wants everybody to be hardworking, if he wants everybody to be punctual, if he wants everybody to be properly dressed, and if he wants everybody to be soft spoken and kind, then he must be a role model. Then he should promote innovation. Principal should always be aiming at promoting innovations in teachings, especially innovation in methodology, at innovation in teaching techniques, and as we have been talking about, there is more and more use of internet and digital technologies in teaching learning process. So the principal who should first himself be conscious of it, aware of it, and then he should facilitate that innovations to be incorporated. Develops a collaborative accountability. Everybody should be accountable for the task he has been assigned. And in that respect, there's no exception. Everybody should be accountable and knowledgeable and updated. The principal ought to be knowledgeable and updated so that he can prove as a beacon light or as a standard bearer for the subordinates.